now and turn to thee. Do not be afraid, your God's saving grace. Do not hesitate, let's reignite your faith. Divine encounters are alive. Divine encounters, our life's design.
Thank you for joining me, the Oracle of Apollo, the Aquarius water bearer, bringing for you today from the divine this beautiful picture filled with divine water. And I'm bringing that for you guys today so that you can remember to hydrate, and also that when my cup is full, your cup gets poured into as well. And of course, as always, today is Sunday night. So we are doing the horoscopes for the week, blessings energy forecast. But first, to your health, cheers. And if you're at home, high quality H2O is always on demand, because this is an interactive experience and we are here to shift you today. Fantastic. And thank you for joining me. So let me know if you're out there in the audience so that I can give you a shout out here on Divine Encounters. And of course, I live stream every Sunday night and every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And you can go ahead and tune in on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. if you're interested in hearing a supernatural story time. Every week, I bring on a different guest and they share with you a divine experience. And this week coming up is no different. But I won't tell you about our prestigious guests until the end of the segment. And of course, you can win an angel blessing with me, a channeled blessing just for you. And all you have to do is share this feed onto any page or into a group, and then email me at divineencounters@e360tv.com and put in the subject line, Ask the Oracle. And we had a winner last week. However, nobody participated Wednesday night, so there won't be a winner today. But you have the opportunity to win that for this coming Wednesday. And this forecast is for your week of October 5th to October 11th. And wow, we're already in October. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me. How fast have we gotten here to October? Super duper duper fast, I feel like. Let me know who's here. I can see you in the comments, everybody. So hello and welcome. And of course, this show is about creating divine experiences. And we can't do that without the experience. And that's why this is an interactive broadcast. But before we get into the nitty gritty and all of your horoscope prediction blessings for the week, which will be in random order, by the way. Here, let me show you this glass. They're going to be in random order. So I hope you tune in and hang out. We're going to have a good time today. We're going to have some games. Hi, how are you? And welcome. And we're going to go ahead and jump in first with the good news. All right, so coming in for the good news today, we have rhinoceros energy. And I am just checking and making sure that everyone can hear me and that I'm not having any audio problems this week, because that seems to be like a famous thing that I do. So let me know in the comment section that you guys can absolutely hear me. Thank you. I'd appreciate it. But we're going to go ahead and jump into rhinoceros. And we can kind of see too, I also have a little tiny rhino right there at the bottom. I think he's really cute. Okay, and his message today is still the chatter within. Still the chatter within to see the true path in life. An ancient behemoth, repository or primordial wisdoms. Rhino, like supreme masters, has no need for society. Rhino stands sturdily in your cards to counsel you to still the constant chatter in your head. Take time out from hectic socializing and simply be. At first, your mind will echo with 1,000 thoughts, but soon it will quiet, and the true nature of your path and dreams will make themselves known. And with Rhino by your side, you may turn them into a reality. Wow. Rhino is a very powerful power animal for us today. And I hope you guys are enjoying the power animals that are coming to you guys as part of the good news, because I certainly am enjoying them as well. And I'm not too sure who we have here watching today, because I haven't seen any comments pop up. But if you want to let me know you're here, just let's start off this feed with a little love and light, so that way our feed is nice and clear while we're pulling these angel blessings for you guys today. And if you guys can comment in the comment section, just a little heart with a candle, or a little heart with a light bulb, or a little heart with a fire. And of course, I would appreciate that, because you're going to be saturating the feed with all of that love and all of that light. Okay, so here we are. We're going to start pulling the first one today. What do you guys think it is going to be today? All right, let's see coming in. Oh my goodness. Wow, so much energy just... Wow. It felt like I just got smacked in the face with a bunch of energy, and we are ready for Aries. Okay, Aries, I'm pulling your cards for you right now. And of course, there is no particular order to this today. We're just going to go in random order. Aries, right now you are having blessings happening here for you, Aries, with the rainbow card. It's like appreciate all of the colors of the rainbow. Appreciate every facet of the blessings and how they come, I'm feeling like. And it's like, in order for you to receive, because I feel like a new way of being is on its way to you. And I feel like also a leap of faith, it has to be mentioned here. I feel like in order for you to receive the vision, to receive the direction in which you want to go, is about appreciating the blessings that you have right now. It's about not just appreciating them, but also being grateful for them, because that's going to unfold something for you. When we're in that receptive state is when wisdom comes in, is when messages come in, and that's when we are in our alignment. So expect that. You also have the Mary Magdalene card saying unconditional love. Love yourself and others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be, Aries. And I feel like this is a very important thing, because it's like, you're a very passionate sign. You're a very fiery sign, Aries. So it's like you give a lot, it doesn't take too much air for you to just and explode, but allow that explosion to be that of love, that of passion, and to allow it to take a softer or more gentler approach for you, Aries. And then coming into your blessings this week, you have Angel Gabriel blessing you with self-discovery, and Angel Faith blessing you with faith, which is amazing, because if we just had the Mother Mary card there, so she's essentially the personification of faith, right? And mothering and maternal energy. But you have this self-discovery here. So it's like that energy, that vision that's attempting to come in, that receptive state, that message, that directional flow that you're looking for, it's on its way to you. You just have to be kind towards yourself, let go of the judgments. That way you can be in the most receptive state possible and receive these blessings that are already awaiting for you this week, Aries. All right, so that is for you, Aries. How are you guys feeling about that at home? How is everybody at home doing? How's everybody's beginning of your weeks going? Do you guys have a lot to do this week? Are you feeling fulfilled? And if you're not feeling fulfilled, don't worry. We're here to figure it out today. Ooh! We got the Aquas coming up. Next card, or rather, next sign we have here coming into the air signs, Aquarius. Okay, Aqua sisters of man. Let's see what you have coming on for you here. Oh, wait. We'll pull two of those cards here. All righty. All right. I love this for you, Aquarius. Let's get into it, yeah? Okay, so this card you actually had last week. Divine passion. And this was me talking about, you see all of those blessings kind of falling around her. There's so many. All she has to do is get up, outstretch her hands, look towards the divine, and allow it to come to her, because it's already falling all around her. And all she has to do is be receptive. Okay, Aquarius, is all you have to do is be receptive. And what I mean by be receptive is be optimistic. because maybe you feel like, well, you know what? I'm not quite seeing those blessings, Oracle, right now in this timing. I'm not quite feeling that divine passion right now in this timing. So, don't focus so much on what you are seeing to create your experience, because it's your faith, the unseen, the unknown, the unhappened, that creates your experience and brings it into manifestation. And having that optimistic outlook is going to align you vibrationally with those things that are meant to be for you. Not being jealous, not being anger, but being optimistic. Look at this. You have the wind card, and I switched the deck today. So this is a newer deck that we're using today. You have the activation card. It is your sign. And if this was a tarot card, and I would say your sign would probably came up as the star card there. Or as the queen of swords, but we have movements, okay? In your own sign, we have so much movement. We have activation. That is, you see the cooler wind and the heated winds working in harmony here to bring something towards you, okay? And what is coming towards you is Angel Celestina blessing you with support. Support here with Angel Celestina, and also Angel Caziel blessing you with peace. So understand here with the support and peace card, it's kind of like, whew, weight lifted off my shoulders. I can delegate this energy here, or someone I didn't even know that had this particular skill is out here assisting me and giving me blessings of abundance in time, okay? Or giving blessings of abundance to me in a manner where now I can put the puzzle pieces together because they jogged me a little bit. But I feel like you're getting an angelic helper this week. So recognize that somebody in your field, known or unknown to you, is here to support you in some way, Aquarius. And it's to get you to activate and get you moving out of that time of stillness and just be optimistic. Okay. Hi, everybody at home. How are you? Don't forget to throw your hearts in the comment section and your little candles. That way we can uplift this feed even more. And coming into the third sign now. And after every 3 signs here, we do a little break and then we come back into the next sign. And we have, we're staying right here on a roll because we've already done 1 fire sign and now we're at Saggies. Okay, we're coming into the Sagittarius fire sign. Hello, Saggies. So much energy is coming in for you, Sagittarius. And you guys may or may not be experiencing the energy that I'm also feeling. But when those big energy shifts come in, it is kind of like saying, hey, there is something here you need to pay attention to, Sagittarius. Speaking of paying attention to things, how about this? Signs from above, paying attention. That extra energy that's coming in, those patterns, those synchronicities, these are signs from above. Those feathers, those coincidences. Oops, I just so happened to run into somebody. These happenstances are not happenstances, but the force behind them is aligning you to assist you so that way your thoughts can stay unwavering, like Diana here. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Okay, Sagittarius, we know that you're a very spontaneous sign. You're a very active sign, but do you always hit your mark, or are you just incinerating everything that's around you? With balanced focus, and keeping your fires in control. And I mean keeping the fires of anger, of jealousy, of hate, of suspicion, of lethargy, even in a state of stagnation, when our fire has already eaten through all of our resources, we have to stay in a place of balance, in that state of focused intention. And I feel like we are seeing here is the release card. Speaking of fire, you see this beautiful woods right here behind in the background, and it's asking you to release. So ask yourself this. This is not a judgment by any stretch of the imagination, but ask yourself, what am I ready to release? Interestingly enough, look at the card. Autumnal equinox. We are just coming into the fall. So I feel like this is also timing for you. It's kind of like there's a blessing on its way. You just have to be able to let go of what no longer serves you. So that way some of that old brush can can get moved out of the way and allow for those new saplings to kind of like come in and start to make their way and their journey here. You are being blessed this week. And again, for those of you who have never seen me before, I work with the angelic realm and sacred geometry, and I am expediting these blessings. These small cards are blessing cards to you, and they're being imprinted onto your field. And all you have to do is claim them. So you can claim them there in the comments by just typing into the comment section, claim them. And so what you're trying to attract here is success, but you have to have faith that you're worthy of it. You have to have faith that you've earned it and that it's time, okay? It's harvest time. It's your time to be able to be successful. Allow that energy field into there. Stop putting barricades up. Stop putting walls up, and just allow, let go and allow, surrender, release expectation, and allow the things that are meant to come for you, that are greater than yourself, that you couldn't even expect, to align with you because they're ready. You just have to claim it. Yeah. So how are you guys feeling about that right now? Let me know in the comment section below how you're feeling about these readings, and welcome everyone. This next segment, of course, is going to be our divine experience. So this is where audience participation is absolutely required. So before we get on to the next segment, and I won't move until you turn your phones off of the comments off section. And from 1 to 10, we have to have a starting point, of course, because we're going to be going into our divine experience. So from 1 to 10, I want you right now to just scan yourself. And that just means take some inventory of how you're feeling. 1, you are feeling the worst day of your absolute life. This is possibly couldn't get any worse. And 10 being the best day of your life. So much energy, so much focus. So much, you are in a perfect state, a perfect mode. So go ahead right now from 1 to 10 in the comment section, just any person put in there, what are they feeling from 1 to 10? And once I get some audience participation, we're going to go ahead and move on into our divine experience, where I will be expediting a 1 minute, 60-second energy healing for you. And what you're going to want to do is take this energy healing in, and with your intention, you're going to place it somewhere. And then we're going to get right back to our horoscopes. Alrighty. So from 1 to 10, I am at a 7.6 today. So I'm going to see how I feel after this experience. And all you have to do right now is close your eyes, put the phone down to your side or the tablet down to your side, and receive for the next 60 seconds. And then I'm going to check on you right after.
Divine encounters, alright. Divine encounters, our life's design.
Alrighty, coming into the divine experience moment right now. 60 seconds on the clock exactly. And you're going to go ahead now and just take a breath in, let it out, open your crown chakra, and allow yourself to be in a receptive state, sending all that beautiful golden energy down your entire central nervous system, allowing it to reach anywhere it needs to go, to revitalize, to rejuvenate, to recharge, and allow yourself to just feel this recharge energy coming in. And again, this is only going to happen for another 30 seconds. So just keep breathing in and sending that beautiful golden light down into the ground. And now all of this additional energy that we've stored, or that we have, we're going to store. So as we take this next breath in, you're going to breathe into your belly, and you're going to put all that solar energy into your stomach. Take a breath in. Big breath in, and then a big exhale while you're sending the energy into your stomach. And thank the angels, guides, and ascended masters. And I bow to you all at home. And now you guys can open your eyes once again, and just recognize how you're feeling right here in the comment section from 1 to 10. How are you feeling right now after that 1 minute experience? What did you feel? If you felt anything, did you feel tingling? Did you feel pressure? Did you feel light? Did you feel heat? Did you feel temperature changes? Because right now I feel a channel of energy just bursting through me, right through my third eye, down all the way reaching into my feet. And there's an immense amount of heat inside myself. And I'm really feeling very excited right now for that divine experience. And I'm wondering how you guys at home are feeling. So let me know in the comment section below how you guys are feeling after that divine experience. Oof, a lot of energy happening here. And we're going to jump back in while you guys are commenting in the section below of how you felt like your 1 minute divine experience went. And we're going to come into the next sign, which is Leo. Okay, Leo, this is for you. Let's see what's happening for your week this week, Leo. Alrighty then. Oh, you actually ended up having 3 blessings. 3 blessings fell out for you, Leo. Okay, so let's start coming into this one right here. We're jumping right in with Leo, and we have cave sanctuary happening here. So I feel like this is a time for retreat for Leo. It's a time for you to reflect. You know, he can see. It's interesting because he is drawing with the light of the fire. So he waited until the whole entire day to finish. And then by the light of the fire, decides to draw this when he would have definitely had more light had it been in the daytime. And understanding that Leo, cat, you know, these kinds of cats, when we're talking about tigers, they sleep like 18 hours or 17 hours a day. So it's interesting to see that at the end of the day, coming into the nocturnal time is when you're starting to kind of become more active here. And I see this happening here. And we have more nighttime symbolism here with Ostara. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. And she is blessing you, or rather, she is coming in here with fertility message of fertility for you today. So we have this sanctuary and we have fertility. So I really feel like it's kind of like, are you building a space where you can birth new projects and feel safe doing that? Because if you look at this, it's kind of like that cave is somewhere where you would definitely birth something, and you have that fertility card saying, okay, it's time. You are fertile. There are things that are here behind the curtain that are coming to a forehead you're about to birth and bring into this light. But you have to believe in yourself. Look at all that light. Interestingly, this sign came right after the 1 minute divine experience happening here. All this light coming in for you, Leo. You have to believe in yourself. You have to see your own worth. You have to tap into that well that is never dry. And when we tap into that well, we call spirituality, where the unconditional love can be found for ourselves and not reliant on other people. It allows us to replenish ourselves over and over and over again. And not only, what's very interesting about this, but not only that, we're replenishing our well. Look at this card. Look at these cards that just fell out for you, Leo. They're both angel faith, and they're doubly blessing you with beauty. I would say that that's like a major arcana type moment, where it's kind of like we're really, really hyper focusing on the energy of beauty, because we want you to know that what you find beautiful, what you're passionate about, and what makes you beautiful is being that authentic version of yourself when you are able to shine your truest light to the world in service or in confidence. And they were blessing you with that this week. And all you have to do is claim this energy here, Leo. So I hope that serves you today, Leo. Thank you so very much. Do we have any Leos in the house? You know, this is the quietest I've ever seen my feed be. And I'm wondering if the comments section is not working, or if, because I was having problems with it last week, especially on YouTube, comments weren't coming up. So I'm not sure if your comments are just not coming up, or it just so happened nobody's commented this whole time, but that would be actually kind of weird if that was the case. And if you're watching this on replay, I am also watching it. I'm sorry, if you're watching this as a watch party, I'm watching it and I am commenting here live underneath this watch party for you. Okay, coming into the next sign. Oops, I just smacked the microphone. Coming into the next sign right here, we have Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, earth sign. This is your turn happening here. That's so funny, the card you just got. Ooh. 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 I want your cards. I want your cards. Okay. So you have Mawu. Listen, you got Earth card. How funny is this? You have Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. So this is no surprising. Capricorn. I mean, you are this kind of sign here that you're about like getting things done. You are the mover, the shaker, the best executives. You bring things into the physical manifestation, and you're really relentless until you complete this project. So I'm not surprised by this, that this Earth Mother card is kind of saying, hey, you're about to bring something into existence, and it's going to benefit Earth, home, Earth, tactile. Okay, that's what I'm getting for this, tactile. And beep, 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 beep. And it can't get any more tactile than a reward. A physical, manifested, fully formulated reward is what's happening for you this week, Capricorn. And interestingly enough, I feel like it's going to appeal to your childhood innocence. It's going to appeal to your fancy. It's going to appeal to your whim. It's going to feel jovial or bring excitement. I feel like this is maybe even a passion project coming to fruition happening here. But feels like a lot of abundance coming in with this reward card. And then you additionally have more blessings coming in. You have the abundance angel Caziel blessing you with abundance. And if that is not enough, Capricorn, you have Angel Michael blessing you with travel. And with COVID happening right now, a lot of us are not physically traveling. You can be traveling within yourself and discovering something for yourself, or you can be even in the stages of traveling in your mind, recognizing, because Capricorn, although you're an earth sign, you're actually quite analytical. But you take that analyticism, and then you take your ability to formulate a plan that comes into fruition, and you create it and you manifest it. And so I feel like this is just you doing yourself, and this blessings of abundance, blessings of travel, they're coming for you because you just know how to keep that, rhythm in your life. It's like you put it out, you set it up, you knock it down, and then you complete it. I feel like that's that. All right. So thank you, Capricorn, for that. Coming into the next sign. And I still don't see any of your comments. So I definitely think that it is my comments that are not showing up. Your comments that are not showing up, because I haven't seen anything on the screen at all today. But we're going to keep it moving. Okay, so we have Taurus coming up here. Okay, Taurus, it is your turn. So we're still on this earth sign bandwagon. All righty. Okay, so you have some cautions here this week, Taurus. Let's see what's happening. You have Una. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. And it's very interesting because it's easy does it, right? The bull in the china shop. It's like, okay, you have a lot of things kind of coming at you, and you have to fit them on this small time frame, I feel like, or this I feel like this is time related. I feel like for some of you Tauruses, you just don't feel like you're having enough time. But it's kind of like, don't force it. There's more than enough time to get everything done that you have to get done. Okay. And with that being said, that you're stressing yourself out for no reason. Stop stressing yourself out. You have to step back. You have two cards here basically saying the same thing. Easy does it and stress management. So it's kind of like, hey, Taurus, we know that you're very strong. We know that when you have the appropriate momentum, you can pull so far, you can outpull anyone else. However, do you have enough energy to begin the momentum and to keep the momentum? So stress managing yourself, meditating, going on a walk in nature, drinking water, healthful foods, singing, dancing, doing the things that make you feel good. It's what's going to keep you in alignment. And there is a new beginning for you happening here. You have new beginning. You have dawn. Okay. And look how beautiful this card is with that sunrise right there in the background. That new beginning is awaiting you. You're walking towards there, but there's no way for you to force it. You're taking all the steps. You're dotting the I's. You're crossing your T's. You're making sure things once, twice, 3 times a lady. It's okay. It's going to happen. Just make sure that you're creating the momentum every day, even if it's just small increments. And don't overburden yourself. Don't overstress yourself. So you have the blessing this week of serenity happening. Angel Faith is blessing you with serenity. That's kind of like, oh, I can breathe now. We know that we have time. We know that we have support. It's like recognizing that everything doesn't have to be so difficult. You're also being blessed with knowledge. And this knowledge is coming from the divine. So it's kind of like there's an easier way to do this. There's a more effective way to do this. There's a quicker way to do this. There's a more innovative way to do this. So take that blessing from the divine because they're bringing you inspiration. And that's going to come as inspired thought, as passion, as strength, as know-how. You might hear it from coming from a whole different source, but essentially it's coming into your field so that you can recognize that it's happening. You know, I am having a lot of little touching on my face right now from the angels, and it is tickling my nose. I can feel my face being touched, and I can feel my nose being touched right now. Super cute. Okay, so let's see who we're coming into next. And if you're commenting, I apologize. I will, after the feed, reply to all of your comments because for whatever reason, I'm not seeing any comments coming up on my dashboard here for whatever reason. All right, so coming into the next then, we have Gemini. Okay, Gemini, it is your turn here, and we're going to go ahead and pull some cards for you. Air signs. Oof. There's a lot of energy coming in here for you. Very strong energy coming in for you, Gemini. I need you guys to understand when I'm saying there's a lot of energy coming in, I'm working with the angelic realm and sacred geometry, and this is their energy. And for those of you who have messaged me or have stated that it feels like my readings, nothing bad ever happens. When I communicate with the angels, which I've been doing for the last 7 years of my life, even on my worst day, doesn't matter what happened, they never presented anything to me in fear. And there's so much of that already out there. I'm not here for that. I'm reminding you guys of all the things that you can do because everything else in the world is reminding you of all the things that you can't. And I will not stand for that. That sounds so hype, right? Okay, for you Geminis, here we go. There, you are in transition. All right, we have the shape. Can you guys see that? Why? Okay, for some reason, my secondary camera is... Yeah, my secondary camera is out. That's fine. Okay, let's keep it moving. You have clouds, shape shifting happening for you, Gemini. So you're in a state of transformation, just like the clouds. They don't ever stay static, which you're an air sign, so you already know about not staying static. But things are moving. Things are coming towards you. Things are opening up. Things are billowing like the clouds, getting bigger until the point where it's time for them to finally let go of whatever they're holding, which is that moisture, right? That moisture that's in the air to refresh us, to recharge us, to detox us. So you have Siege, quiet time. I'm not sure what's going on with my second camera, so let's get out of there. Siege, quiet time. And she's saying take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. So what's crazy is that you have all these clouds and it's kind of like so much motion that these clouds can actually cloud your mind, cloud your judgment. So it's like in order to still these clouds, you have to still yourself and still your energy. So that way your own air plus this additional air isn't all over the place. Because you're trying to find that point. You're trying to find the lesson in it. You're trying to see it from the higher perspective. You're trying to see from the things that you've gained. And there is something here. There's a higher education. Higher education isn't just taking a class, although if you are taking a class, fantastic. That might be serving you very well for you at this time. But it also means kind of like seeing things from the higher perspective. I'm trying to get this camera to focus. And then you also have the Angel Sarah Empowerment card. This is a blessing card blessing you with empowerment. So it's that extra tenacity, that extra push, that extra momentum. It's just like, now I can get up and I can do it. Now I have the passion for it. Now I have the drive for it. It's all being given to you. It's all being blessed into your field. You just have to claim it and accept it into your field in order for it to come in, because angels will not assist you unless you physically ask them for the help. But they are bringing you those opportunities and empowerments if you so wish. They are there and available for you, Gemini. Okay. All right. So you already know what time it is now. Well, besides my camera not focusing, it is that time where we put your psychic intuition to the test, your psychic abilities to the test. And this is going to be a little challenging because I'm not going to see your comments, but please put them in the comment section anyways. And I will not just reply to them, but I will see them and appreciate them when I see them on the replay here. So go ahead and put this in the comment section. Now, what's going to happen is, for those of you who have never played the Apollo games, is that I'm going to be challenging you. And what we're doing is we're working with our inner child in this moment. So if you lose, it's no big deal. And if you win, however, you are going to get from me a social distancing, one of a kind, unbelievable high five. And you're going to get it from me if you win this particular challenge. Secondly, if you win this particular challenge, you're also going to receive an additional angel blessing for you today. So I'm going to play a clip. The question is, what angel is on the card? And you're going to type in the name of the angel in the comment section below. And then I'm going to find the answer. So let's go. I'm going to give you the question first.
Which angel is on this blessing card? Bonus, if you get the right angel, you will also get the blessing. Angel Celestina, Raphael, Gabriel, or Caziel?
Okay, so you guys got that right. Angel Celestina, Raphael, Faith, or Caziel were your options. I'm sorry, Gabriel and Caziel were your options. I'm going to put that one more time. You guys are then going to choose now, and then we're going to answer.
Which angel is on this blessing card? Bonus, if you get the right angel, you will also get the blessing. Angel Celestina, Raphael, Gabriel, or Caziel?
Okay, so now that we've all confirmed, go ahead in the comment section below. Put in your prediction here in the comment section below, like I said. And we're going to go ahead and give you a few seconds to comment now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, time is up. Let's see the answer.
Which angel is on this blessing card? Bonus, if you get the right angel, you will also get the blessing. Angel Celestina, Raphael, Gabriel, or Caziel? Reveal time. Angel Gabriel.
Okay, you guys got Angel Gabriel. Who got it right? Go ahead and flaunt it. And if you got it right on the replay or on the watch party, hey, go ahead with your bad self, with the intuitive knowledge. Social distancing, high five. Social distancing, high five. Woohoo! And of course, we play this game every week to help connect you with your inner child and continue to build and strengthen your intuition. Feel free to follow me at TikTok, The Oracle of Apollo, and that will show you. I post one of these games every single day, and you can go ahead and build your intuition with me every single day and have fun doing it, of course. Coming into the next one, the water sign, the Pisces. Where are you at, Pisces? Here we go. Pisces. The mutable water sign. All right, let's see. Beep-a-doo. Oops, I pulled two of the same deck, but you know what? We're going to rock it out, Pisces, because I have a feeling you will appreciate it. Pisces, though. Pisces, bro. Oh man, is my camera working? Kali, endings and beginnings. Go through your fears. Get through those fears. Call on Kali if you're afraid and you can't see where the destination is. But there's a crumbling happening because there is a new beginning emerging for you, Pisces. And if you didn't know, look at this. You got the next card is the rebirth card. I'm telling you, it is your time. You're like the phoenix rising. This week is happening. Things are moving forward. I'm so hyped right now. You have Yemania. Golden opportunities, Pisces. You have all of these wonderful things. Look at all that water. Okay, she is drenched in the emotional waters. But you know what? She is serving fierceness. She's serving confidence. She's like, I got it. And I know I got it. Look at me. Okay? Because she has been transformed. She has been authenticated. She has been remastered is the word that I'm hearing here. All right? And look at this. If you needed more validation, here we go. Angels are coming in for you right now. And angels are saying, we are blessing you with opportunity. That's the first, that little blue card right there. That's Angel Raphael. Blessing you with opportunity and blessing you with happiness. It's opening. It's unfolding. It's for you. Take it. Mwah. That is for you, Pisces. Mwah. And voila. That is for Pisces. That looks so beautiful. Wow. I'm so happy for that. All right. Moving on down the zodiac sign here. And I hope you guys are enjoying watching me. I come on every single Wednesday and Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Sunday nights, I do your horoscopes. And Wednesday night, I bring you some inspiring, supernatural story time. And this is to connect you, to expand you. Okay, that's what this show is about. It's to create a divine experience for you. Okay, we're coming into the next sign, the most sexually charged sign in the zodiac, the sign that you might go, ooh, you better be careful because that is a... Do not fear Scorpio's emotional powers. They just have a lot of depth. Hello, Scorpio signs. This is for you today, for your week. Let's go. Ooh, a lot of energy coming in. I'm going to put one more for the second card because I want to clarify it. Okay, so you have right here happening Aure Cura. That reminds me of Nako Bear, if anybody ever hears him. Medicine for the People song. Okay, so we have the blossoming card here. Things are unfolding. Things are happening for you. They're not happening to you. They're happening for you because there's something here opening. Maybe you don't see it because it's beneath the surface, but it's actually an expression of growth happening, okay? She is coming out of the blossom, out of the center of the flower. She is growing. She is excelling. She's in white. She's showing her purest form happening here. And we have not just the blossoming things that she's getting started and that she has to have patience with the process and to not give up, but then she also has, you also have, Scorpio, the blessings card here. A lot of blessings happening for you this week. Blessings of abundance. And when we talk about abundance, of course, we're not talking about just money, although money, we do love money. You know, we live on planet Earth, so we do love money. But we talking about blessings of time, blessings of energy, blessings of support, blessings of friends. It is having more than enough, okay? But then you also have this little mountain right here. This is the solitude mountain, the island of solitude. So it's kind of like you might have been feeling alone for a while, Scorpio, or you might be feeling like no one understands your little island of solitude, your feelings. And for Scorpio, that's not something so drastic that they don't think that people understand them because they have such emotional depth to them. But understand that this reflection for yourself is very positive because when you can understand yourself, you can then express and communicate your feelings to other people so that they can understand you. And you see in this mountain that clouds are going away, the shadow is going away, and illumination is coming up here. So it's kind of like, okay, now I'm coming out of that time of when I was in the shadows. I'm bringing illumination to these things, and in that is illuminating myself and my energy and my relationships. So we have the activist card. So I feel like when I see this activist card, it's kind of like, you know, you're doing not just for you. Okay. You're not, it's okay to do for ourselves, but you're doing not just for you. You have a bigger purpose and you want to tap into that energy. Look at her with her hands clasped there and asking and looking and admiring and trusting the universe to bring her what she needs, to bring her next level, to bring her fulfillment. So she's asking for something, and that is in the works. Something that is greater than yourself is in the works and is going to be reflected within you and out of you. And you are going to have to take this with a sense of bravery and a sense of boldness. And my secondary camera is not working again. And Angel Michael is blessing you with daring here. Okay. It's like a challenge. It's like, you know what? I'm going to give you grits. I'm going to give you tenacity. I'm going to instill in you the strength that you have never had before. And you're just going to want to, because you're going to feel inspired and you know you're going to be in alignment with it, because you're going to recognize that it's us. And the reason for, oh, look at that. It's working now. And the reason for that is because they are aligning you for healing. And I feel like this is not just healing for you, but I feel like this is healing for your line. I feel like this is healing for you've been asking for the collective energy of your family. But I feel like you're wielding much greater healing than just for yourself this week, Scorpio. So thank you, Scorpio, for that. And that is for you. And I hope that is in alignment for you. Coming into Virgo, doing Virgo next, and the earth signs. Virgo, you are being asked to not compromise. Do not compromise. Stop compromising. You know, we get so used to just winning a little bit that we're okay with just winning a little bit. I hope that makes sense. We're used to winning a little bit, so we're okay with just small increments of wins. Don't compromise. Take leaps and bounds. Allow yourself to really take inventory of your emotions and see what you want. Sit in those emotions. Allow it to guide you. Allow it to guide you and allow it to be the fire in your hearth, okay? As you're traversing these unknown mountains and these unknown hills, but allow yourself, your emotional state, to guide you here. But you know why? Because your inner wisdom in your emotions is really what's guiding you. So you think you are correct in the direction that you're going on, and I'm here to tell you that you are. Just don't compromise. Say yes to the things you mean yes to. Say no to the things that you don't want, that are not in alignment for you. Don't be afraid to do that. Allow yourself to recognize that this emotional intelligence is a form of foresight. This is a form of recognizing what is there to serve you and what is there to take you away from your path. Additionally speaking, this emotions, and you are in a state this week where you're going to be aligning with enlightenment. That is in light, illuminated, allowing everything to become crystal clear. Things are going to make sense. These are going to fall into place, and you're going to be sitting in that space where you're like, oh, now I know where I can focus my emotional energy to. So accept these blessings this week for you to uplift you in your week, Virgo. So thank you so much for that, Virgo. Let's see. Next card. Coming in next, we are having Cancer. And I don't know about you guys, but Cancer is the sign of the crab, and it's hard for me not to get hungry when I see Cancer. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, Cancer is a very maternal sign, so I'm not surprised what I'm seeing here today. You are one of the most maternal signs here, with the moon being in your favor. You have the Kuan Yin compassion card happening. Let's see if we can get a shot of her. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. And yeah, you can be a little judgy, Cancer, but that's because you're so full of emotions that and also it's easy for you to become fearful, so you kind of retreat into your shell. But if you allow yourself to stand out, if you allow yourself to feel like you are in safety and experience this compassion, it's really going to bring you out of a state of fear and bring you into a state of vulnerability. Okay. And we have this again. So it's kind of like that retreat. Don't retreat. Being vulnerable is going to allow you to really experience life because you're going to start to trust more in yourself and into your feelings. I feel like here, for some of you Cancerians, you might physically be considering marriage, or you might be getting married. Someone might be proposing to you as well. But also, this is a union. This is a union of any kind. This is, I am marrying me. I am marrying a belief. I am marrying a thought. I am marrying a principle. But I feel like there's something here. When we say marriage, it's something serious. So I feel like there's a serious commitment that you need to make that involves compassion and vulnerability, and allow yourself to feel those things and recognize that those things are not necessarily bad, and that you don't have to retreat into your shell just because there's a lot or too many feelings on there. You are being blessed with empowerment. So if it is, in fact, you proposing to someone or someone proposing to you, you're being empowered to go ahead and take those steps and sit in your emotions and allow that to happen. As well as if you are just challenging yourself and looking to partner yourself up with and marry a principle or a philosophy, you're still being empowered to look through it, to feel through it, and recognize what is right for you and what isn't. And you are being blessed with prosperity this week, Cancer. Prosperity is like, it's abundance, but specifically speaking, prosperity comes to money. Okay. When we're talking about prosperity, it's an extended period of time where you are just flowing money everywhere. So that is for you, Cancer, and I hope you appreciate that reading. The next sign coming up is it is Libra, of course. Libra, you are my last air sign. Okay, Libra, let's see what is in the cards for you today. So much energy coming down for Libra. I feel like today was a really jam-packed energy day with a lot of angels and guides being here. Okay, this is very interesting. So as I'm looking at this, I'm seeing the breathe card. We have the forest. It's kind of like, hey, Libra, calm down, back up, take a step back, breathe, recoup. All right. You need to recoup. Maybe somebody has taken you out of your joy. Maybe time has been a little bit more difficult, but maybe you're feeling like you're suffocated, or you are in a box of sorts, right? But it's time to, I have control over this because I have control on how I respond to things, and breathe. Take yourself into nature if you need to. I feel like this is about allowing yourself to de-stress too, and speak your truth. What is holding, listen, your throat is the governor. Your throat governs the lungs area as well. So this is kind of like your communication center. Don't allow yourself to get so backed up with energy that you start to hyperventilate or have anxieties because you're not telling people what you really feel. Speak your truth. It is there for a reason. It is your truth. It is not your responsibility to how other people are going to react to your truth. It is only your responsibility to yourself to express your truth and not withhold it, because withholding the truth, guess what happens? It creates dis-ease within the body. Okay. And then you start to get a sore throat. You start to get a stomach pain. This, that, and the third starts to happen. And that is because you're withholding. Don't withhold. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Undying love. I feel like this is like, you know what? You can speak compassionately. You can be in that loving space. You can come from a place of love, and you can share what you need to say without having to fear that you're going to blow up, or, you know, as a Libra, kind of trot your little foots all over somebody. Okay, so recognize that that's what this is happening here, is undying love. And plus, you are being supported. Universe is saying, we unconditionally love you. Recognize that you are not alone. And we recognize that we are moving you. We are moving you with this Archangel Michael card. I'm not sure if the camera's picking up on that, so I'm just going to place it here. We are moving you in the direction that you need to go in. So this sense of travel, I feel like for you particularly, is momentum, movement. We are shifting you. We're aligning you towards your happiness with the Angel Daniel card here. We're aligning you with your happiness, those things that you have asked for. And all you have to do is to get them, is claim them and receive them here. And they are for you. And I hope this serves you, and I hope it serves your week, and I hope that you guys are aware and open and ready to receive, because that's what this is all about, is learning to receive. And of course, I live stream every Monday and Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. And I never end the show without a little bit of mascara on my face, and that's just okay. We're gonna make this a staple of my look. And if you want to come back on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. and listen to a divine experience, a supernatural story time, I am bringing Lauren Harris on. He's been on Oprah a few times and People's Magazine, and he's going to tell you guys about his divine experience, and you guys are going to absolutely love this. And of course, if you have a divine experience that you want to share, something incredible has happened to you, a miracle, a divine intervention, something that has shifted your life for the better, and you want to share that with my audience, you can email me at divineencounters@e360tv.com. Also, I am always taking sponsors as well if you want to work with me. If you want to learn with me, of course, meetup.com/Awaken Philadelphia. This is my free group you can join. And I have free events on there as well, but also my paid events are on there as well. So you guys can check out this group and come and learn with me. And I'm sure you guys will have a great time. This was your blessings today for October 5th to the 11th. So I really hope that they serve you, and that today that you've gained something, that you're leaving here today better than you actually came in. For me, above all else, go forth and create divine experiences. Living life is just that. It's creating every step of the way. It's creating. So may you go in love, light, and wisdom to know thyself, love thyself, and remember the divine always has your back.